You've been searching for yourself for years, reading books, taking courses, trying new hobbies, chasing answers. But what if I told you that you don't actually find yourself, you reveal yourself? In the middle of chaos, pain, rejection, and adversity, the real you is not lost. It's buried under layers of noise, fear, and survival. Today, I'm going to show you a proven method known as the pattern method that has helped many people to emerge from mediocrity to excellence. As the great philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." But I believe the deeper truth is this: pain does not merely make you stronger, it reveals who you truly are. The fire of adversity does not destroy the real you. It burns away everything that is not you. Let me tell you about a man named Elias. He grew up in this very kind of small town. Quiet streets, everyone knows everyone. From a young age, he was rejected and abused by his own family. He learned early that love had conditions, and safety was never guaranteed. As a young man, he fell deeply in love with a woman who became his only source of warmth. She was his everything. But one day she left him without warning, told him he was too broken, low standard, not enough. The rejection cut deeper than any abuse he had ever known before. Elias spiraled. He drank, isolated himself, lost jobs, and almost gave up on life. For years, he wandered through the town like a ghost, angry, lost, and convinced he was fundamentally unlovable. He tried everything to find himself: therapy, self-help books, new relationships, even moving away for a while. Nothing worked. The pain only grew louder. One cold autumn evening, sitting alone on the old wooden bench by the town river, Elias hit rock bottom. He was ready to end it all. In that moment of complete surrender, something shifted. Instead of asking, "Who am I?" he started asking a different question. What patterns have repeated in my life, no matter where I go or who I'm with? That single question became the beginning of his transformation. This is the pattern method, a powerful, practical blueprint to reveal yourself through adversity instead of searching blindly. It works because your true self is not hiding. It's hidden behind the patterns you've been repeating unconsciously. The method has 4 simple but deep steps. Step 1. Map your pain patterns. Look honestly at the recurring situations in your life, the rejections, the abandonments, the self-sabotage. Don't judge them, just observe them like a scientist. Elias realized he kept choosing emotionally unavailable people because that felt familiar from childhood. Step 2. Trace the root. Ask, where did this pattern first begin? What belief about myself does it protect? For Elias, the pattern of being rejected protected the deeper belief, I am unlovable. Once he saw it clearly, the power of the pattern began to weaken. Step 3. Interrupt the pattern. Create one small but deliberate interruption. Elias started saying no to relationships that felt familiar but harmful. He began keeping a simple journal of his emotional triggers. Each interruption revealed a new piece of his authentic self. Step 4. Reveal through action. Your true self emerges in what you repeatedly choose when no one is watching. Elias started showing up for himself daily, small acts of self-respect. Over time, the man who felt broken began to reveal someone strong, compassionate, and worthy of love. Years later, Elias walked these same town streets as a different man. The woman who once rejected him came back into town. She barely recognized him. He was no longer desperate for her approval. He had revealed a man who was calm, grounded, and at peace with himself. He didn't find himself through happiness. He revealed himself through pain, rejection, and consistent, courageous choices. The pattern method didn't erase his scars, it turned them into wisdom. Here's how you can start using the pattern method today. Take 10 minutes tonight and list 3 recurring painful patterns in your life. For each pattern, ask, what belief about myself is this protecting? Choose one small interruption you can practice this week. Track what new version of yourself starts to emerge. Remember, adversity is not the enemy of self-discovery. It is the forge where the real you is revealed. You don't find yourself in comfort. You reveal yourself in the fire. Elias didn't become worthy after the pain. He discovered he was worthy through it. If you're going through chaos, rejection, or feeling lost right now, this is your invitation. Start mapping your patterns. Start interrupting them with courage. Start revealing the powerful, authentic person you've always been underneath the noise. If this story and method touched you, do two things right now. First, comment below with one pattern you've noticed repeating in your life. Your honesty might help someone else feel less alone. Second, if you're ready to do the inner work and reveal your true self, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Every week, we walk through these deep, practical methods for inner mastery and personal power. Thank you for walking with me today. Now go reveal yourself. The world needs the real you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay disciplined.